Shivering Titwitches, it's cold.
Okay, well, I ain't seeing no foom poop.
We should look for Catathian hunt markers, testaments to the bravery of those who came before. The legends of raining fire are true!
Any other legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death!
Well, as long as it's glorious!
Anybody else hearing a high-pitched whine?
I just heard it.
Not my voice. I mean from the Milano.
Watch out! Falling apart! We did not come here to be slain by ice and rocks. There is only one noble way to die on Mach 4, like so many of my people before us.
Someone remind Drax we ain't come here to die!
No one's dying! We're taking Foom alive. We're handing him over to Lady Hellbender alive. And we're getting her to help us take on the Church's armada.
So in this plan of ours, the armada part is where we die?
Maybe, but definitely not before that.
Go team!
All right, Drax, let's channel some of that excitement toward this rock.
I shall pretend it is the head of Fin Fang Foom.
Great. Drax just shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture.
Bye-bye, Galaxy.
You have nothing to fear. They say that his bones cannot be crushed.
Groot says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be our last chance to take anything in.
Think Foom's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything, it's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
Groot wants to know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
He can't remember the details because he didn't read the whole thing.
I read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
Ain't no one writing a book about us.
I think I see something up ahead!
Does it have big, scary claws?
Look, my people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memories? When Mantis linked us all together?
They are Catathian hunt markers.
That's a lot of brave Catathians.
After Thanos raised Katath, my people were left broken, physically and mentally. Their exodus led many of them here in great numbers.
So how many of these hunters came back?
None.
They were all victims of Fin Fang Foom?
Not victims. They came for the ultimate battle. A truly glorious death.
Is it just me, or does it feel like we're a part of something here?
Oh yeah, part of Foom's all-you-can-eat buffet.
I mean, walking in the footsteps of Drax's people, out here to save the galaxy, makes you want to believe in destiny.
I'm not trying to kill the moment or nothing, but everybody listed here was destined to be Monster Chow.
If we all die, we will die like proper Catathians.
If we all die, everyone dies. Magus is gonna consume everything.
Then let's catch Foom and make sure that doesn't happen.
So if Raker completes this ritual of his... What? Is that
Okay, team. We can't make quick work of this thing, and we got no right going after Fin Fang Foom.
Well said, Peter Quill. Ha! We fight in the footsteps of so many of my people.
I just wish they cleared out the beasts a little better!
Stay away from its walk! Brace yourself!
Anyone else getting major Sector 9 flashbacks?
Its stomach appears soft and punishable! Help! My food must be savored! We must strike the large one with more force!
When do you try to talk your way out of the fight?
Zombies toxin me!
Because those spores are poisonous, Peter! Move!
Yeah, Stumpy's cousin here really does need to chill out.
I can barely cut into his armor!
We will defeat this beast! We will capture Boom! It is our destiny!
And don't forget the part about getting rich in the end.
Take your peace!
I really hope this Lady Hellbender plan works!
Of course it'll work! We came up with it together! Look out! This thing's all shroom and doom!
Pop it already!
Hey, we're here for food, not for you.
Since when do you try to talk your way out of the fight?
Man, are we even putting a dent in the sky?
Get ready!
Get back out there!
Yeah, Stumpy's cousin here really does need to chill out.
Well, unleash me onto these fools!
I'm getting strong Sector 9 flashbacks!
We will defeat this beast! We will capture Boom! It is our destiny!
And don't forget the part about getting rich in the end. We should switch to the hard stuff!
Remember! Mushroom Kitty breathes
Breathe
poison!
it in, you idiot!
Prepare yourself!
Breathing go through! Anyone else getting major Sector 9 flashbacks?
We need to teach this ring to roll over!
Yes! Now bring on Fin Fang Foom!
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is Foom gonna be than the thing we just fought?
10,000.
That's what I figured.
No one said this was gonna be easy, Rocket.
Right. But 10,000 times, Quill, Drax is the literal one, remember?
Obviously, our chances of pulling this off suck. A lot. But what chance does the galaxy have if we don't pull it off?
Exactly. We all saw what the Church is capable of. No matter what this planet throws at us, we're not stopping till we catch Boom and Lady Hellbender is fighting by our side. Gamora, I'm thinking I can get a pretty good vantage point from the top of this thing.
Okay, just be careful, Peter.
I can see the whole crater from up here. Maybe Foom's not in the mountain after all. Maybe he's down there somewhere.
You tell us!
I mean, if I were a dragon, I'd definitely want to stop around down there.
Legends do tell of Fin Fang Foom stalking Maklu's greatest caldera.
Good enough for me. We can probably work our way around the edge and find a way down. Need your help, Drax.
Absolutely not.
Take it down, Gamora.
I'm on it!
If we fall this day,
Flark and Hala!
Whoa. Get a load of them claw marks.
It's gotta be Foom's, right?
he's even bigger than his legend.
So, yeah. When we find him, let's avoid the claws.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we need to cross here too. Just not sure how.
Looks like there might be a ledge hiding under all those rocks on the other side.
Okay. I'm thinking this is step one of a multi-step solution to get across this chasm.
All right, and what are the next steps?
Still working on that part.
Thanos would have loved this planet.
Incoming! So step 2 of your plan is crushing us all?
I think I see what he's up to.
Yeah, crushing us all!
Legends say that Fin Fang Foom can will himself from one dimension to another. I could clear the rubble from that ledge, Peter Quill. I just need something to throw.
How about Quill? Come on, it's not so bad.
His fleshy frame would make a poor instrument of demolition.
Final step, Drax. If we can topple some of those...
Glorious!
I swear, I've never seen you in such a good mood.
Because you have never seen me on the Great Hunt before.
What about our quarantine zone mission?
Drax, I know you've been waiting for this a long time. Enjoy it, man.
Thank you, Peter Quill. I must admit that with everything that has happened, I need this.
Yeah, well, maybe if we'd listened to you from the start and just gone after Foom.
Then we'd probably be dead. We so weren't ready before.
I was born ready.
Everyone get ready. There's something up ahead.
I'm pretty sure it sees us, whatever it is.
Great, more foam crew to deal with.
Do not underestimate anything that survives the perils of this planet.
Good advice. Shouldn't it be too cold for worms on this planet?
They've adapted! We need to do the same! Peter! How's everybody holding up?
I think my trigger fingers are frostbitten!
No, they don't look like the worms I used to have.
And the hunt for Fin Fang Foom continues.
Okay, let's just think things through a moment.
Since when is that a thing we do?
What if we're too late? What if Raker finishes what he started and the ritual...
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
Not for nothing. If our final act is to challenge Fin Fang Foom, it would be an honorable fight.
I don't do final acts. I'm a survivor.
Let us hope we are not too late.
All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently. Somebody keeping an eye on the sky?
Yes, it's full of meteorites.
Just warn me if you see death coming from above.
And you let me know if you see it coming from below.
That should do it. One step closer. I hope. There. See? More ominous peaks.
This planet's starting to give me the creeps. I keep thinking Foom's gonna claw us from behind.
Fin Fang Foom is a legendary beast. Legendary beasts do not crawl from behind.
Maybe not, but smart ones do.
Too close. They say that Fin Fang Foom uses the planet's treacherous surface to test would-be adversaries.
Oh, it's Lady Hellbender legends all over again.
Well played, Chakarantara.
Careful! That's deadly gas.
How do you know?
Hello? She's an assassin? I bet she's gassed all kinds of famous people.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Uh-huh. Anyway, so here's an idea. Why don't we lure Foom into one of these gas caves? Knock him out.
Cowardly. I want full credit for the killing.
For the last time, Drax, we're not killing Fin Fang Foom. We're catching him to give the Lady Hellbender so she forgives us and hopefully helps us fight the church.
Seems complicated.
Wait. Rocket, are you neck deep in water?
We're about to stare down a legendary dragon with the fate of the entire galaxy at stake. I ain't gonna hold us up.
Wow. I'm impressed. You really conquered your fear.
Yeah, well, it ain't about me no more.
You got this, Drax.
Will prove of little challenge.
Instead of giving her Foom any chance Lady H might settle for a few of these, whatever they are. Didn't think so.
Additional demons threaten our perimeter!
Fine! The more the merrier!
Many Catathians have perished upon these slopes!
Yeah, well, good thing I'm not Catasian! Look out!
Wonder if their evolution has something to do with the gas!
Forget their evolution.
Myself.
It's their extinction I care about.
Groot, loving the initiative.
Sodrajo to Glok! Sodrajo to Glok! Heldagor Morgath! Soltag Vandergath!
This is definitely in Drax's wheelhouse.
What's taking so long?
Sodrajo to Glok! Heldagor Morgath! Soltag Vandergath!
Let's make it fall.
It will give way under my might.
Nice! Foom won't know what hit him.
You will be more resilient than a boulder, Peter.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team-building thing.
We require no further team building. We are the perfect team.
Honestly, after everything we've been through, there's no one I'd rather be doing this with. I flarkin' love you guys.
Gross.
Some things are better left unsaid, Peter.
Yeah, way to ruin it. Let's just get back to that. This place is crumbling all around us.
Galmak, Soldat.
Careful!
Sharp! Very, very sharp!
This is nothing compared to the legendary teeth and claws of Fin Fang Foom.
You know, I'm gonna be really disappointed if he doesn't live up to all the hype.
Assuming we live that long.
Peter, look! There's smoke ahead.
Think it's Foom?
More likely it's people.
Great. Maybe they'll know where he is.
Or they'll attack us on sight. I could probably infiltrate the camp, look for weak links, make an example of the right person, bleed them out in front of their crew. The shock of it will cause confusion or maybe even surrender, and we carve through the rest.
Hey, is everything okay? We didn't really talk after your,
The killing my sister thing?
Yeah, and other tangential topics.
I'm fine. Ish.
Okay.
Peter, there's a good chance Nikki's already lost.
No, I don't accept that.
And if she is, I know I'll be the one expected to make the hard call.
She's my daughter.
But I'm the killer. We both know that.
It's not gonna come to that.
And if it does? If it's a choice between her and literally everything else, Peter, you'd do anything for someone you care about. And we both know that
We both know that you would as well. Which is why you're exactly who I need to bring my girl home. Alive.
I hope you're right.
Pelma fin sardut, jud kai nagel tau, garden ko.
Boom! It's Boom!
Yes!
Or
Going, keep
just
going.
let you fucking rock! Fast! Yeah, Ominous is right!
Sotra jutu kluk, helda ko magat, soltak.
That's a lot of death
It is a good
spikes!
thing my skin is so resistant.
Hello? We're looking for Fin Fang Foom. You seen him? Big wings, nasty teeth.
Purple shorts?
What do you mean, purple shorts?
What, I heard he wears purple shorts.
Ancient legends do tell of such a thing.
See?
That's gonna hit us!
There ain't no way through!
Follow me!
Into a wall!
Trust me! Oh, yeah. I like this one.
Let's see those things in action.
I'm on it.
Melt that one, too! And that one. I am so jealous right now, Quill.
You should be.
At least it ain't quite as cold in this cave.
You're the one with fur. Groot's practically naked.
Groot don't get cold, but he's a big baby in the heat. Hey, we're all flammable. What is that?
Come on, Rocket. We got past your fear of water.
That ain't water. Ugh. Well, does it burn?
It's so gloopy. I can't jump. It's like this magic mud stuff I used to make as a kid.
There is nothing magical about mud.
You haven't been to the spa in Contraxia.
I have not.
You don't really strike me as the spa type.
Like I said, magical.
Good thing that rock tried to murder us, or we'd have never got Quill's sweet new power. How do we get across this gunk?
Perhaps we can leap to the ledge above.
I wouldn't hold your breath.
Oh, of course not. Steady breathing is essential to an effective leap.
I swear, Quill, you get all the fun toys.
What? What about that weird gun you have that turns people inside out? Step aside, mortals, and allow the Meltonator to do his mighty work.
That's a terrible name.
Huh? Got a better one?
PD Hot Guns.
No!
Captain Fireball.
It's not even a fireball. It's more like a heat glob.
Captain Heat Glob.
Nope, no.
How did you know your guns would work back there?
They've saved us 3 times already.
I mean, how did you know they'd melt that ice wall?
Oh, I didn't.
So we could have just as easily died horribly.
Yep. Raise that thing, Groot. Thereabouts.
Fortune smiles upon us this day, my friends.
We just almost got crushed by a giant meteor.
Indeed. Almost.
He's got you there.
What the flark?
It might be his name. Maybe he's trying to communicate.
Please don't.
Wendigo! See? He just wanted to. Okay. Now we know they're all around us.
Check out these pointy trees.
Don't check them out too closely.
Groot says watch out for those plants with all the holes on top.
Burn, baby, burn!
Nice. I ain't ever gonna get tired of that. Groot says those plants deserve it.
Keep it up. Max is trying to get warm.
Another plant falls to Captain Heat Glob.
Max's floor is beautiful.
Nope, still not tired of it.
I imagine Food would sense our arrival and rush to face us.
Nice shot, Peter. Okay, you're just killing weeds at this point.
Nope, still not tired of it.
Okay, you're just killing weeds at this point.
You think Golden Boy is getting tortured right now? Nope, still not tired of it. Yeah, I think we've earned a vacation. Preferably on a normal planet where nothing's trying to kill us.
With nowhere and Contraxia wrecked, all of our favorite drinking holes are gone.
Milano is still intact.
Mostly, yeah.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Look, Will, it's your new best bud.
I'd say communication has failed.
Another affair.
They're fast for something so big.
You can't borrow my jet boots!
No wonder they're grumpy, living on this hunk of ice.
Are you kidding? This is me before coffee. Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions.
Well, I hope they like dying in them.
No doubt these beasts serve as sustenance for food!
As long as we ain't what feeds them.
Watch your back!
Dodge it, Drax!
Now is our opportunity!
About time!
You
They ain't that smart if they're fighting us.
A good fight warms the blood!
Still don't know how you do this circus!
When to go home! Get it?
Clever wordplay, Peter Quill!
Looks like
Enjoy
they've
the
evolved
honor
to
of
survive
your
these
death.
conditions.
Well, I hope they like dying in them. No wonder they're grumpy, living on this hunk of ice.
Are you kidding? This is me before coffee.
Incoming attack!
They're fast for something so big.
The same is said of me!
We got this sucker right where we want him.
Here's our chance!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Need some breathing room, Groot!
Hey,
What's next,
Quill,
Peter?
wanna see some fireworks? Don't expect them to say much more than Wendigo!
Dinner's ready!
Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions.
Next time we hunt monsters on a tropical paradise! Okay, I'm done playing with the snow monkeys.
Wendigo.
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones that keep yelling Wendigo. See?
Sounds like we haven't seen the last of them.
I'm fine, just itchy. It's the Dastan ice planet.
Or you have lice again.
Hey, you got fur, you got lice. I could shave it all if you want.
Please don't.
If anything, this Flarkin weather's probably froze them all.
Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge.
Hey, they started it.
So much for not holding a grudge.
Mark on! What do you think, Quill? They still just trying to communicate!
Heads up!
Did they just herd us into their zoo?
Looks more like a dinner plate.
Let's make sure we don't end up on the menu.
Take heed!
That thing was freaking nasty!
Can we kill any faster? What? Oh!
Understood! I shall kill with haste! Yes! Bring me more!
Drax is on a murder raid, and I ain't complaining. I hope we squash some of these markers when we grab.
Too bad we didn't get more of them.
Caution!
It's like the whole planet came out to play.
We still lack the most important test of all!
This is a bad
I have earned my name!
We were kind of in a hurry. One less gross flaily pig.
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Let's hope it doesn't end the same as that one.
What's next, Peter?
Can we kill any faster? What? Oh!
How about the vamp?
Yes! Bring me more!
Drax is on a murder raid, and I ain't complaining.
You're welcome.
I knew you
great
had my
strength
back.
was underutilized!
It's like the whole planet came out to play.
Not all! We still lack the most important guest of all!
You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
See? I'm not the only one who can land in this weather.
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Yeah, you think we just turned on a thumper?
Uh-oh.
Hey, it's that Jack Clark who was hucking rocks at us.
Let us return the favor!
Can we kill any faster? It's Clark cold.
Understood! I shall kill with haste!
My butt still hurts from that slide.
Are you sure you have not been bitten on the buttock? Die!
Yeah, I think they hold a bit of a grudge. You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
Not really sightseeing right now.
You can admire him later. Squawk out!
This is a bad tactical position.
We were kind of in a hurry.
Bring on it.
No mercy! Yes! Bring me more!
Drax is on a murder raid, and I ain't complaining. I hope we squash some of these Clarkers when we crash!
Too bad we didn't get more of them.
We killed their leader. They should leave us alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
Nah, this thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
Oh, please. It's probably the least dangerous thing on this planet. It's just a big hunk of scrap.
All right, Groot, give me a boost.
I am Groot.
About yay high.
Yay is not a unit of measurement.
Groot knows what he means.
They say Fin Fang Foom is a foe unlike any one could imagine.
I mean, he's basically a dragon from the fairy tales on Earth. All right, heads up. I'm gonna drop something down for you guys.
I never truly believed this day would come.
What, freezing your nips off with a bunch of us?
Look out below!
Ha! That'll work!
You think those creatures were using this ship for shelter?
Screw them, they're dead.
Here, give me a hand.
We should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. More hostiles.
Maybe you need a nice warm fire and some Sikaran spirits.
Ooh, maybe it's a barbecue.
What's barbecue?
What? You guys have never had barbecue? Charbroiled burgers, grilled steaks, baby back ribs?
Why would you consume the ribs of an infant?
Whatever it is, it smells.
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
Jeez. Is all this foom?
Undoubtedly.
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure, digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the Caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. I've still got some things to pack up.
Are you gonna be okay?
I don't need your pity, Terran. I'll head back to Contraxia and lick my wounds.
Ooh, hey, you may not want to do that. Contraxia isn't exactly safe right now.
When is it ever?
Seriously, maybe you should just come with us.
I've been embarrassed enough today without taking help from a stranger. I can look after myself.
Well, if you hear people talking about a promise with a matriarch, just steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
Sorry about your men.
Dead men collect no paychecks. Speaking of, aren't you the Mad Titan's daughter?
What of it?
Relax, I'm not looking for trouble. There was a time I'd have taken you in for the bounty.
There was a time I'd have killed you for trying.
Yeah, seems we've both got bigger problems right now.
Seems like.
Finders keepers.
Hey, you better not be taking anything valuable, you little weasel.
Relax! Everything good's already been burnt to a crisp. Ooh, except this.
Any advice on taking down Foom?
Yeah, don't try.
That bad?
My men barely scratched his armor.
Great. He has armor.
You better have some serious firepower if you're gonna take on the king of the ice planet.
Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
I've appropriated it for our own use. To herald our bravery this day. Shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
It shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time. Big ice thingy on the frozen sea, eh? You said it, buddy. Sure is a long way down.
Don't take this the wrong way, but how did you survive the attack?
I wasn't hiding, if that's what you mean.
It wasn't.
I was getting supplies from our ship.
All right, people. Let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Literally. In the case of this place.
Whoa! Take heed! The ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Have you lost your forking mind?
It's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let us meet our deaths bemused!
Well, that takes care of the getting down part.
Back up. Or how we're gonna get Foom up there.
Look on the bright side. We may be dead.
Guys, come on! We ride a dragon!
Ride. Foom.
5-year-old me would be so jealous right now.
You think Foom is gonna let us ride him after we kick his butt?
Oh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead. There's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fin Fang Foom! Come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him. Remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle!
Fin Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Your quill. Go!
Fin Fang Foom, it's nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn!
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your flunket scut spigots! You hear me?
He hears you!
You scaly, overgrown gordle-splode! You fessed lump of Satarkian shrub meat! You don't scare us!
It feels good, does it not?
Yeah! Yeah! It actually does!
Now, we disrobe!
Yeah, we're not doing that.
My blood thickens in anticipation of our great combat.
Gross.
Of course he means literally. It's Drax.
Naturally, Catathian anatomy is built for combat, down to the cellular level.
Just through here. Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible.
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.
footing, Peter Quill! Take heed! The beast attacks! Now, it's our turn to strike! Carve him a new one! Rocket! Safety's off! I can't believe we're fighting a dragon! It is a truly momentous battle! Suppose we had sold food as I originally suggested! Okay, Drax! You get to pick our next money-making scheme!
Watch out for him! Well, everything!
These crews frantic! Our victory is ahead!
We definitely got his attention!
What's wrong, Boom? Feeling exposed?
Oh, come on! More fire!
Past time someone got stabbed!
Been too long since I blew something up!
Ding ding! Round 2! Ah! Glorious rain of fire! Do not hold back now!
Eat plasma, you overgrown lizard! Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
I'm sure Boom will be happy to warm you up! I can't believe we're fighting a truck!
Let's even and shoot it!
Take care not to burn!
We definitely got his attention!
It is not his attention I crave!
Don't get burned!
Time to grow, Groot! Hope this makes you swear with Hellbender!
It's better! We need a favor!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fire surprise? Big long Groot muscles!
Suppose we had sold Foom as I originally suggested!
No quarantine zone, no fine, no church!
We are ready, Peter Quill! I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
What's wrong here? First time?
It's barely a scratch!
Oh, come on! More fire? What's next, Peter?
Feel free to give up, Boom! Boom would never shame himself to surrender! Need a hand?
It's heating up! Fireball! Incoming!
Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
I'm sure Boom will be happy to warm you up!
Come on, Boom! You'll like Sector 9!
He'd have gotten along with that giant squid if we hadn't cut it in half! This don't get your brains burned!
Need you on your feet, big guy! Suppose we had sold Foom as I originally suggested! Okay, Drax! You get to pick our next money-making scheme! We shall prepare our Iron Prime to destroy!
I got all these toys, I'm just dying for you!
does not dent!
We seem to be making him matter! So that's progress! Incoming fire! Literally! Eyes on the sky! Don't fall underfoot! Look! He's stuck!
Suppose we had sold Boom as I originally suggested!
Don't rub it in!
What's next, Peter?
Ugh! Been too long since I blew something up!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Watch out for him! Oh, everything!
So much for going quietly!
Steer clear of those claws!
Make like a tree and shake it off! I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Let's go, Peter! First time! Quick! While he's stuck in the ice!
Dragon Trax!
Cut to pieces!
Destroy! Do not hold back now!
Is he talking to us or Boom?
Just don't get your branches burned! We definitely got his attention!
Feel free to give up, Boom!
Yeah, play nice and we'll go easy on you!
Peter Quill, cover our attack! Beast is stunned by our combined might! Death as the beast grows desperate!
Yeah, and pissed!
And he's bound to get sloppy!
Hope this makes us square with Hellbender!
Who wouldn't want a giant pet dragon?
Come on, Boom! You'll like Technocide!
Great winds would make for invigorating fight!
One more time! Let's knock him out cold!
Doesn't look like he's gonna make it easy on us!
Beast is most dangerous when at its most desperate. We must not fail. We are ready.
We gotta fight fire with fire!
Yes! We stand triumphant. Boom has fallen.
Whoa, hold on! No, wait, no! No, Lady Hellbender! Backstop! Guys! Wait, guys, no! Lady Hellbender, we want to...
Nobody escapes my wrath. Floorboard.
Monster Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. Promised.
Speak. I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
We screwed up. We conned you. Robbed you. Killed your... baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarantara! Ah!
This isn't you.
Fate has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom.
The final harvest begins. Dead worlds screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another.
No, though I can kind of see...
Enough. I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.
Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested Foom the Invincible.
I think we found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We are on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock, and we'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tunes.
Why?
I need to focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on Lamentis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Starguy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
All right, but don't say I didn't warn you when church grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Now that's a knife.
It is indeed a spectacular blade.
Drax! Hey, I was just...
There is no need to explain yourself, Peter Quill. Unlike the rodent, I do not mind when others are curious about my things.
It's a really cool blade.
With an equally impressive history.
You recognize it?
It belonged to Zatar the Unfinished, a great Catathian warrior king who led the first pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Wait, so you're saying this is basically Excalibur?
I am unfamiliar with such a weapon.
It's a mythical sword belonging to a famous Earth King.
Then yes, I suppose you could say this is the Excalibur of my people. It is a symbol of a king and the great hunt he inspired for those seeking to regain a place in Ul'Tath.
So, this great hunt thing seems like a bigger deal than I thought. Did we mess it up for everyone by capturing Fin Fang Foom?
What do you mean?
Well, its purpose is to regain entry into Catathian heaven and stuff, and now there's no Foom to, you know, send you there.
Peter Quill. There are many paths to Ul'Tath. The pilgrimage to Maklu 4 is but one of them.
Right.
When Thanos murdered my family and destroyed my village, twice I chose the path of revenge. First I raised a small army of Catathian warriors. Even outnumbered, we cut our way through the Chitauri line and challenged Thanos himself.
Wait. On Katath, you faced Thanos twice during the Galactic War?
Yes. But I was not strong enough the first time.
Strong enough to survive?
Thanos allowed me and a few others to live, to set an example. Defeated and humiliated, the surviving members of my squad chose to make the pilgrimage to Maklu 4. But I could not. I continued to walk the path of revenge. Until you helped me put the ghosts of Hovat and Kamaria to rest.
To be fair, I had a lot of help.
And yet you have given me a new purpose, Peter Quill. Seems my destiny was not in the mountains of Kakarantara after all, but here, on this ship, with you.
Zatar sounds like a hero of yours.
King Zatar. And he is. Every Catathian warrior knows the story of his pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Why is he called Zatar the Unfinished, then?
In the history of my people, a rival king attacked Zatar's lands, easily overwhelming his forces. Captured and broken, Zatar challenged the rival king to a fight to the death, but the conqueror refused, banishing him to a life of dishonor and disgrace instead. So King Zatar went to Maklu 4 to challenge the mighty Fin Fang Foom and change his destiny.
Well, that's depressing.
How is it depressing?
Because he obviously failed. Fin Fang Foom's still alive and kicking, mostly.
He did not fail, Peter Quill. King Zatar did not vanquish Fin Fang Foom, it is true. But he did redeem himself in the eyes of his people.
By dying? Not exactly a happy ending.
By never giving up. A warrior only truly dies when he stops living. King Zatar proved that our stories, the records of who we were in life, are ours to shape. He could have died a coward who lost his place in Ul'Tath, or he could do what I and many of my people believe he did. Change the ending of his story.
Well, I'm glad you're here with us now. I can't guarantee where our path will take us, but hopefully somewhere with lots of money and comfort.
I do not have a doubt in my heart, Peter Quill, that we will have moderate success.
I'll accept moderate.
So, Bug Girl, how come you can understand Groot so well? You've only known him a few cycles.
Telenesin is a common language in some realities. The Chitauri don't always blow up Planet X.
I am Groot.
Yep. There's a dimension where I learned to speak it from a very aggressive compost vendor on Nowhere.